Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sabrina. I am a part-time reseller. Our family goes to garage sales, estate sales, thrift stores, and everywhere else that we can find undervalued items to flip for extra money. Today I would like to bring a quick little video. We made a stop to a thrift store. We are actually traveling out of state, and every time we do that, we try to find a place that we can go to just because they have different items than what we usually find in our area. And I wanted to show you some of the bread and butter type of items that we picked up. Some things were spectacular, some things were just, regular everyday items that definitely sell online but doesn't bring you great money. We don't mind buying things if it's just making us $10, $12 sometimes, because every little bit helps. So let's get right into it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out some of the items that I think were interesting, what we paid for them and what we think we can get for them online. And as always, if you guys have any comments or see anything that I might have misspoken about, please leave a comment below. And as always, please hit the notification bell so that you know when other videos come out, and definitely give us a like if you like videos like this. Alright, so let me get right into it. Some of these things you have seen, some of them you might not have seen when you look at other resellers online, but we figured we'd just go through it and our thought process on why. One thing that we like to pick up is Plush. Plush do very well, especially if it's like Disney Store Plus with the actual tags or anything in there. So we were lucky. We went to the thrift store and we actually found bolts. And what was really cool is that it actually has its original tags. So it shows here, this is the tag of what we spent for it. They have color-coded tags certain days. We went there because orange and blue was 50 and 75% off, but he wasn't. But he's definitely from the Disney store. He has the little embroidered lightning bolt on him. And when I did comps for him online, they were pretty high. There were some people that were selling him new for $65, but I think we're gonna list it for like $32, and we'll take any offers over $25, $27, since we only spent a couple of bucks on him. And another plush that we found, which brought me back memories of my children when they were smaller. I don't know if many of you remember this, but this is Zoe from the Roly Poly Oly show on Disney. They actually stopped making that TV show. I think it was in 2004. So she's almost a vintage doll. She's in very great shape. She is from the Disney store. We did spend $4.99 on her, but I like picking up vintage plush or dolls or figurines from old shows because they don't make them anymore, and a lot of people buy them for nostalgic reasons. And I think, what did I write down here? Excuse me, because I wrote little notes because I will not remember. But I think that we can get about like $25 to $30 on her. Not bad. So especially with the holidays coming up, and she's so cute. So we picked up her. And then one thing that I suggest you never pass up. This place, it wasn't a Salvation Army and it wasn't a Goodwill. It was like a standalone place, but they make bags of figurines and toys sometimes. So like for instance, for this one for $4.99, we picked up all these, I know there's a fingerling in there, but all these Smurfs. And the one cool thing about these Smurfs is that they're older, and each Smurf actually has their name. I don't know if you can see that tattooed or written at the bottom of their feet, which I've never seen before. So we picked up that, and then we also picked up this lot of Disney from the airplanes. But what's cool about these is that these are called micro drifters. So they have like little things at the bottom of them. Just this little piece, the launcher itself, goes for $8. And I've seen sold comps of like $5 to $6 to even $8 of like a set of 3. So I think in the original packaging, if you were to buy the box originally, it's just the launcher with 1. So we're going to do the launcher with all 7. I don't know, maybe start at $19.99 and then take whatever best offer we feel would work. And then we found another one that had various toys, which we haven't gone through to look at. But definitely some figurines are definitely worth it in those kinds of things. Let's see, what else? Oh, one thing to always be on the lookout for. And this one I did comp in the store because I wasn't sure because I never heard of it before. But it's razors. This was called King of Shave 5. When we looked online, and this was only 99 cents, and when we looked online, one of them was selling for either $6.99 or $7.99. So I think that we're definitely going to put the two of these together. And then, and I think we can get like $19.99, $18.99 for the two of them. So not bad. $1.06, if you include the tax of what was paid for it, into $19. We'll do that any day. And then we always pick up hats. We found this Honda Marine hat, basically new. It still has all the stickers and anything. We definitely think we can at least get $20 to $25 on that. We found a vintage U-Haul hat, very good condition, doesn't even look like it was ever worn. We think we can get like $14 to $15 on that. This one we took a chance on. We always try to pick up Disney park hats, but it does have a little bit of a little stain here that we're going to try to spot clean. And we think this one with the Disney D logo, we could probably get, I don't know, $16 to $18 on, but we will only sell it if we can get rid of this spot. Otherwise, we're just going to leave it. Then another thing we like to look down is down the shoe aisle. The only thing I saw that was worth picking up, because some of their shoes were pricey. We spent $6.99 for these. Usually I like to spend less for the shoes, but we found these pair of men's Adidas. They are a little bit of a smaller size and they are a little bit dirty, so we're just going to do a quick cleaning of them. But the bottoms, even though there's a little bit of stain, they're not worn. So when we did a comps of this, we think new ones are going to for $40 to $60. So we think we can ask like $25 to $28. So that's not bad for those classic like white sneakers. We also picked up this little Playmobil carry case. In hindsight, I probably wouldn't have picked it up because there's nothing really in it. I was thinking we can either hold on to it until we pick up some Playmobil pieces and sell it together, because online the prices are going from like $2.99 to $4.99. So it's not worth listing by itself, but to hold on to this and then add other products, I think that'll be a better bet for us and more bang for our buck. All right. One of the other things that we found, which was very surprising at the thrift store, is that they had a Wii bundle there. Usually the thrift store, when we've gone in the past, electronics have not been that great. So I just think that we were at the right place at the right time. But they had this whole Wii bundle set with plastic wrap. So we really didn't know everything that was on there until we got home and took it apart. We spent $30 on the set, which is a little bit pricey because I like to spend less than that when we go to garage sales. But then you'll see why we took the chance. First of all, here's the price, so you know that we actually did spend that on it. So it came with the console and all of the wiring, which is fantastic. But what was also cool with it is that it came with two remotes. It came with a white one and a black one, and only one of them has a color. It came with a stand. It came with a sensor bar. And it also came with a nunchuck, a single one, but that's okay. So I think that part we're going to bundle all in one. But what's the coolest thing is that it actually came with these. And if you guys don't know what these are the Wii Motion Plus adapters that you put on at the end of your Wii controller. See, you would put it on here and just plug it in. The cool thing about this one is that it also came with two silicone covers for the Wii. So I think we're going to keep this separate. Just these four pieces alone. Just these four pieces alone, we can get $24.99 on. We've done that in the past. So, and we only spent $30 for everything else. So maybe $24.99 for this one, and maybe $60 or more, depending on if we have any other Wii games. We did find an extra silicone cover, so we're going to put it with this one to make it more complete. But definitely if you add some games, especially when you have a sensor bar, add some of those games that uses it, that would be perfect, and then we can ask more for it. So not too bad. So for $30, a little more than half of that is going to come back from just these, and then the rest of it. So I took a chance on those. And then the other thing I like to pick up is jeans, but I don't pick up any kind of jeans, and I am not a jean expert by any means. I look for things that are unique, different, vintage. Like I like picking up like the old Guess jeans that have like the embroidered pockets in the back, or like the Roman numerals on it. Very old Levi's, or even like old vintage Gloria Vanderbilts and those kinds of jeans. So I do have 3 pairs that I found that were interesting to me. And in this section of the thrift store, there was no service, so I couldn't look them up. But I was very pleased with them, so let me just take them out so that I could show you which ones I found, and then let you know after I comp them how we did. Okay, so these ones are called, I don't know if you could see it, by the Focus Jean Company. And we paid, what tag was this? So they had it for $7.99, but we actually got it for $5.99, a little more than what I want to spend for jeans. But I was really happy with this because the reason I picked them up is because it has all these cool embroidered patches that spells the name Focus in the front. And then also, if I can flip it, it has it in the back as well. I thought that was neat for men's size pants, and I also like the fact that it was a bigger size pants. It was 38 by 30. When I looked up sold comps for these, we can actually get anywhere to $35 to $39 for them. So that's not bad. Spending $5 to make $30, I will do that. So let's see. The next pair of jeans we found, and I picked them up because they were cool. I didn't know anything about them. Apparently they're a little bit of a vintage type of jean, but this was listed for $7.99, but because it had the orange tag, we actually got it for only $5.99, and it's called Rough and Tough, and I liked it because it actually had it on here. The tag was actually upside down, which was cool to me at the time. I didn't know if that's something they do, and I still don't know, or if it's just like an error. If it's an error, it's worth even more. So if you guys know, please comment below and let me know. But I picked them up because these jeans are embroidered. So down the end, this one has a 0, and on this side it has a 9. And then what is cool is that at the bottom hem, oops, let me get there, it also is embroidered at the bottom, which was really neat. Again, these are men's jeans, and these are a size 38 as well. And when I was looking at comps, this can go for about $30 as well. So 5 into 30, again, I am okay with that. I know I'm making a mess over here. All right, so we have another pair of jeans that I picked up. And I like the color blocking on these jeans because they're like a black faded, so I knew they were older. But I also like that they had this gray and red stitching all throughout, and it's from, if you can see here, the School of Hard Knocks. What was also neat is that these are cargo pants, so they actually have that stitching all around the sides and on the pockets, and then on the edges to the back of the pants. And even though these don't have the tags, these look like to be in almost non-used condition. It still has like the stitching from where the tag was in there, and there is like absolutely no wear at the bottom hems of the jeans, because I always look at that to see how worn a jean is. So these ones from the School of Hard Knocks, we can get about $28 to $30 on these jeans as well. And these were also a bigger size. Well, not bigger, but they were a 36. I don't try to get anything lower. I like going bigger sizes to extra large or 2X sizes because those sell better because they're harder to find in the stores. I think I have 2 more items to share with you. One of them going back to saying how we like to pick up plus sizes because plus sizes really go. in our experience, especially sportswear kind of equipment like Adidas and Nike, even Pumas sometimes when they're the bigger size, when you get up to like 3, 4X, sell a lot faster for us. But these, I wasn't sure. I took a chance on them because it was Land's End. I also took a chance on it because it was a green tag. So it says $7.99, but we did not spend $7.99 on it. It actually only came out to $2. But this is a woman's Land's End Bermuda or chino type shorts. And as you can see, it has a nice, bright, vibrant color. It hasn't faded. And this size is a 26W. I think that we can ask like $15 to $16 on these pair of shorts just alone. Again, $2 into $15, not too bad. And the last item I would like to show you from this haul that we did is actually my husband found, which was kind of neat because it's very rare. But we found 2 of the same kind of pants, but that's not what was rare about it, is that they were both new with tags. So these are actually fleece men's pants. If you see here, it has the tags, it has the zippers on the sides and at the bottom, and these fleece pants are actually hockey warm-up pants. If you can see that tag there, you see it says Reeboks Hockey, which is kind of neat. I really don't know what I want to price these at. They were a blue tag. It says $9.99, but we only spent $4 on each one of them. Not quite sure. We did find a lot of comps for like Under Armour and other brand names, but not for Reeboks. And like I said, we have 2 of them brand new with tags, so I'm just going to have to look it up. When I try to do the scan on the UPC using the eBay app, nothing came up. But then again, the sold comps only shows you what's been sold for the last month or so. It doesn't show you everything. So I think I'm just going to do a little bit more research and see what we want to price them at. So yeah, I think that's the end. Oh, wait, no, I forgot one other item, which, give me 1 second, I'll be right back. All right, so this was the other item we picked up. So Monopoly. We don't pick up the regular Monopoly games. We only pick up Monopoly games if they are like a limited edition, or if they have like a special out, like the Pirates of the Caribbean, or I can't think of it right now. But this one we picked up because this is a Charlestonopoly, and it's a collector's edition of Charleston, North Carolina. So we thought this was pretty cool. And the best part of it is that it is sealed, new in box. So it says it's the first licensed board game for them, so it's kind of neat. And we haven't comped this one yet either, but definitely for fourth quarter, we think an item like this would be cool to have, and we think it'll go fast. All right, guys, so that's it. I hope you like videos like this. I hope you find them informative. You see like what our thought process is and what we would spend for it and what we think we can flip it for. If you like videos like this, like I said before, please hit the like button so that we know we can continue doing videos like this. And you can always follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Greenlight Sales. Till the next video, take care. Bye-bye.